This is 200 George. Every day from this building, 1,200 cups are thrown out. Most of these cups come from cafes only 50 meters away from the building, which means most of these cups only travel 50 meters before being disposed. Cercle is trying to fix this, and we're holding a trial at 200 George. The way it works is that customers can order coffee in a Cercle cup the same way they would any other coffee. They can then even take the cup outside the cafe to drink wherever they like. The only requirement is that they drop it off in their office at a Cercle drop pod, which is found alongside every single bin on every single floor. Cercle then takes care of collecting, washing, and returning the cups, so we can do it all again. The cafe's role is simple. You're involved with serving eligible customers coffee in Cercle cups and ensuring they return the cups in Cercle drop pods. So who is an eligible Cercle customer? The answer is employees at Mervac at 200 George. Reminding them to return is simple. You just have to remind all eligible employees who use the Cercle system to return their cups at the Cercle drop pod located on their office floors. Drop pods will only be located in participating office floors, which in the trial are Mervac's floors in 200 George. That's why it's important that Cercle cups are only given to eligible people who can access drop pods in their offices. If the cups are given to anyone else, they will not be able to access a drop pod, and the cup could get lost. Let's look at an example of how we can achieve these two things. We can break down an interaction with a Cercle customer into 4 simple steps. Identify, explain, ask, and then thank. Number 1, identify. A customer asks for a coffee. You then respond with, "Sure, do you work at Mervac by any chance?" If the customer does work at Mervac, they might be an eligible Cercle customer. You then ask if they're taking the drink back into the office. If the customer says that they intend to drink the coffee in their Mervac office, then they are eligible for Cercle cups. Step is explain. This is where you explain to the customer how they can use Cercle. You tell them that Cercle is holding a trial at Mervac 200 George and that Cercle cups are free to use and work in 3 simple steps. Get your Cercle coffee at the cafe, drink it wherever you like, and drop it at the office drop pod. A copy of this poster will also be available in your cafe for both your and the customer's benefit. Once the customer knows what Cercle is, you can then ask them if they'd be interested in participating. You could say something like, "Are you interested in using this? And will you remember to put it back in the drop pod in your office?" If the customer agrees, then congratulations, you've given them a Cercle cup and you've reduced 1 disposable cup from landfill. The last step is to thank them for their participation and maybe even remind them once more that we trust them to give back the Cercle cup and we really want Cercle to work. By following these simple steps, we can make Cercle work and then bring it to all the buildings to reduce the amount of disposable waste Sydney creates. Thank you for watching this video, and please familiarize yourself with some FAQs so that you can answer them in case anyone asks.